Hey, it is Doc Solo, the OG of Generation Geek. And in case you have been under a rock somewhere, we are just outside of Super Bowl Sunday. And what just recently dropped? The Deadpool trailer. Jay and I react. Roll the clip. What up, son?
Yo.
Hey, so you guys, the Deadpool trailer just dropped. And just FYI, to be clear, before anybody drops anything into the comments, my family is largely not a football family. We probably only watch the Super Bowl. Okay, though, and we love competition. I love competition at the highest level, and anybody who's excellent in what they do has got a supporter in me. But football was never my cup of tea. What about you, Jay?
No, not at all. I don't. It's not one of my least favorite sports. I can watch a little bit. It's not like golf, or even they get to it in tennis, but yeah, it's not golf. It's not one of my favorites. But I don't mind. But I what's going on. I
think you will agree. We appreciate it though, right? Sure. We both have friends that have played in the NFL. Mm-hmm. I've trained NFL athletes. Jordan went to school with NFL athletes, was on his basketball team. And so we appreciate the work ethic and what they have to go through. But we're fans, you can only do one thing excellently. And in this family, it's basketball, right? We are hoopers. We are hoopers, tried and true. But more importantly than that, I watch Super Bowl. I love the halftime show, but it's also the trailers and stuff that drops, all the commercials, all the debuts. You dig? And sure. As a geek, what got me going was that Deadpool trailer.
It's the only one we was waiting for. I think it's the only one we're getting this year too. I think it's the only Marvel movie this year.
Marvel is totally like push the pause button. They have taken so much smoke for all the crap that they've been putting out, with all the virtue signaling, bad scripts, forcing agendas.
They're trying to reset. They're trying to reset.
They're doing a hard reset. I think they're doing a hard. I think it's much needed.
Oh, for sure. The MCU,
yeah, and shout out to Nerdrotic, regardless of what you think of my man, because he be going hard at Disney. And anytime you grow your YouTube channel to the point where you get the attention of the mouse, and my man was just a comic book store owner at one time. He was just I think he was a comic book store owner at one time. But he puts out, granted, like Disney is always in his crosshairs. So shout out to Nerdrotic. And I think that Disney, to your point, is putting out this hard reset because they've heard, the audience has responded.
They've seen them sales, and the movie, the box office numbers ain't. It's not the end game days anymore. They don't take a nice little tumble, a nice couple tumbles, not a few tumbles. So
yeah,
they gotta do something.
So, they gotta do something. Hopefully it is Deadpool. So far,
I know they're banking on it.
They are, man. They got a lot riding on this. This is like the shock paddles. You know what I mean? They defibrillating clear. All right, so let's without further ado, we're gonna check out this Deadpool trailer and let's dissect it a little bit. So let's see what we got here. In case you missed it, here is the teaser trailer that aired during the Super Bowl of the new Deadpool movie.
Happy birthday to you.
All right, okay. It's been a challenging few years, for sure, but I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
That is a beautiful one.
Wade Wilson?
Who's asking?
Whoa.
Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
I wasn't unconscious. Who are you? Why am I here?
Walk with me. Wait. You are special. This is your chance to be a hero among heroes.
I smell what you're stepping in, Sensei. Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah. I am Marvel Jesus.
That's sweet.
God, please! Oh my fuck! God, I love this part. Wait!
Oh, they got a Secret Wars comic next.
That is a Secret Wars comic.
Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up. Nope, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
Say less. This segment of Generation Geek is brought to you in part by Ka-Pow, the Comic Art Academy. What do your favorite TV shows, hit movies, and epic video games all have in common? They were created by and employ comic book artists. Want to know how? Then you want Ka-Pow. Check out their YouTube at Ka-Pow School or visit teachyoutodraw.com for more information.
Oh,
We will be there. We will be there. What do you think, man? You're the Easter egg guy. I didn't even spot the Secret Wars thing.
The Secret Wars book. That's the Secret Wars 2 book. That was the Battle War one. But no, it was cool. Only Easter eggs I obviously saw Ian McKellen's bald head. I'm not Ian McKellen, Patrick Stewart. His bald head. Saw Pyro, which is cool because we haven't seen Pyro since X-Men Last Stand, which was cool. That was the guy in the dirt brown stuff. He's like, that's my favorite part. That was Pyro.
How did I miss all this stuff?
He's just older now. It's the same. He said, "Oh, this is my favorite part." That was Pyro.
Are you serious?
That's the same actor. That was Pyro.
The guy who played him in the original X-Men movie.
Yep, had the lighter. Yep, he was just younger. It's been years. You talking about? I was like 13, 12, so it's been a long. That was Pyro.
See, this is why. This is why this channel exists, right? I'm old. I'm gonna miss things like that. I'd have to watch that like 3 or 4 times to catch that. Maybe.
Like a little flamethrower torch or something next to him. I think that's what that was. All the other stuff I really couldn't pick up. Obviously, we got the TVA stuff with Loki, which was cool. I think it was funny how they put off the wig and he still had the pieces of the toupee on his head sticking out.
All right, what we're gonna do is really quick. I want to pause and I want you to take me through this. Hold on a second. Let me put this, mute this, and let's kind of go through this. Tell me when to stop. Because
you can stop. You can stop at the beginning.
Huh? Start at the beginning. Okay.
Beginning. Yeah, go back to the beginning. So, pause there or here. Okay, so we still got Teenage Warhead. I can't remember the Asian girl's name.
That's Shatterstar.
That's Shatterstar Colossus and his little Indian cabbie guy.
Right, the cabbie guy. I loved his character, by the way. I loved his character.
We got Al, Blind Al, and then this guy from the bar that Wade went to, the big guy with the beard. It's the guy who's at that bar he was at all the time. Right there. Yep. Yeah, that's dude. And there's Blind Al. Bar. I love it when they bring back. I love it when they bring back characters because the first Deadpool, I liked it. You know, the second one was meh. You know, with Cable and Juggernaut. I was glad to see Juggernaut. Yeah, I was just glad to see Juggernaut. I don't know how I felt about a CG Juggernaut, but you know, fight. Yeah. All right, so take us through this. I'm scrolling. You tell me when to stop. Remember, he still bought it because he went back in time to save his wife, so that's why she's still there, and that's for all the people that died in export. I forget her name, but Mom would be in trouble. She showed up at my doorstep. She's like older too, and she's no spring chicken. I forget her name. I forget her name, but she was on television. She was on sitcom. She's not sitcom, but
broadcast television. I forgot the show.
Yeah.
I know that's a gorgeous woman.
So we
got the TVA. Yeah,
the
TVA.
Cattle prods.
Yeah.
Pruning machines or whatever they call them.
The pruners. Yeah. Didn't they? It looks like they kind of altered the design a little bit from Loki, didn't they?
They did after the reset or whatever. With after Loki, they took over it. Yeah.
Okay. We
Loki's
got the pruning
rods, took over it.
And we got the classic breaking of the fourth wall right there. Yeah. With that look.
Look at the camera.
Is Ryan Reynolds not perfect for this role though?
He is perfect for Deadpool.
You know, really unlike a lot of actors like The Rock, who I believe I wish this channel existed when Black Adam came out, because I want to call
it existed. We just weren't here.
Right.
We weren't active. We weren't active.
Right. We weren't active. And so when Black Adam came out, because I would have called straight bullshiggity on the fact that he said he was a fan of Black Adam. There's no way he could have been a fan of Black Adam. He fabricated a role for himself to jump on the bandwagon of the superhero movie movement. In my opinion, that's my opinion. I think he was perfect for the role. He just didn't give us Black Adam.
He didn't try.
But Ryan Reynolds,
I don't feel like he tried.
Ryan Reynolds was born for this.
Yeah,
like he was Deadpool before there was Deadpool. I don't know who thought he'd make a good Hal Jordan, but in Green Lantern, I don't know who was smoking that. That movie we all like to forget. But right here, he was born for Deadpool. So he gets pulled through the time box and his toupee. I love all the little. One thing, Ryan Reynolds, whoever the director is, they're very good at visual storytelling and delivering on very subtle yet funny moments. Just the toupee, you know what I mean? We see it and it looks weird, but they kind of drive it home. Now this guy, I don't know if you know who this guy is, but I guess he's moved over. One of my favorite shows on HBO Max, Succession. You'd like it. Mm-hmm. It's about a billionaire family in media, and he's the son-in-law who's kind of slimy and married into the family, and basically, and I don't know if he's British for real. I don't know. I forget this actress' name. If you guys know this actor, leave it in the comments. But he was great in Succession. I watched that entire show, Succession, because I like that drama, the storytelling, it seemed like it was a lot of improvisation, but he was really good in Succession.
Right. What's up, guys? This is Jay. As you guys know, we love making content for you guys, but as we're starting to notice, many of you are watching, but many of you are not subbing. So why not join the Geek fam? Come rock with us. Just hit that sub button, hit the bell. We'll love to have you. Y'all be blessed. Peace.
And he's a good actor. We're just scrolling to see if we see anything. Yeah. I don't know. You tell me when to stop because I miss so much. Anything in the locker?
I don't know.
The stickers or anything?
I don't know what that sticker is. Really can't see.
All right, so we got the Deadpool costume.
I feel like that forest looks like I feel like that was the one from Logan that he was fighting in. I mean, obviously it could be any forest, but I feel like it could be just.
I just watched Logan yesterday. You know,
really?
I just watched Logan. Yeah. I just rewatched Logan yesterday. Not watched it for the first time, y'all, because it came out a while ago.
For sure.
One of the things Jay and I do as a family thing is me and Jordan always, and occasionally my eldest son and grandson, it's kind of a family thing where we see movies when they come out, if they're geek related, on opening weekend. And so all I'd say, I saw Logan, but I've been rewatching stuff lately. And I might do some of that on Solo Says, is it as good as we remember?
Right.
So here, okay.
Got all the Avengers and heroes.
Yep.
So that officially obviously lets us know he's in the MCU. So,
or at least these are the other timelines. So you think this actually cements that he's going to the MCU?
Yeah, I mean those are all the
those are the MCU movies. Yeah, the same universe.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything on those small screens? Because you be catching this stuff. I'm missing it. I'm old.
No, the small screens I don't see nothing.
Okay.
Salutes to Captain America.
I missed
Which
that.
we do know in the comics he does. I'll look up to Cap a lot. Like despite when it comes to Captain America, he takes Captain America serious. Same as Wolverine. That's the interesting thing about Captain America. Like Wolverine is an a-hole and Deadpool is a jokester or whatever. When it comes, even Spider-Man, when it comes to Captain America, like he just got the utmost respect.
He esteems him, man.
Yeah.
He's like the number one fanboy Captain America, which is bizarre. I think what I like is the fact I think it's aspirational for him because we know Deadpool as a character is so not Captain America.
Looks like all super soldiers look up to him, and he's Canadian. So then we got Patrick Stewart's head.
Is that who that was?
That has to be Patrick. Look at them ears. It can't be nobody else but Patrick Stewart. That peanut head.
Interesting.
Come on, that's his chair. He got in a chair.
He's in a chair, but I see a seam on the chair, like it's a couch, not a. See the seam? I see the seam, and then the upturned collar. That's off-putting. That silhouette. Okay, so silhouette. You guys know, as an artist and art instructor, one of the things we teach our students primarily is silhouette. There's aspects of this silhouette that are recognizable, but it's certain things that are off, like that upturned collar and the seam in the chair. So I'm not entirely convinced that's Patrick Stewart. I wonder if they're introducing another bald villain, and if so, who could it be? Because obviously this framing and the shadow, storytelling, as far as visual storytelling goes, this is the bad guy. Whoever this is, he's watching from the shadows, looking out in the world. That's a power composition, right? He's the bad guy. And I'm not entirely convinced that it's Patrick Stewart because that upturned collar, and he's not sitting in a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? So, good catch, though. We'll see. I guess it's a beautiful debate. We can speculate. We'll see. But that's typically, I would do that in a villain if I was directing.
Now he's in Madripoor.
Wait a second. Is that Madripoor?
Has to be because we see Wolverine and his patches persona with the white tuxedo on,
and we see teeth. We see teeth. Like it's some kind of dinosaur or something. It's like he's in a something that is patterned. Obviously, it's a lived-in space because of the lights and the rooms and the ambient light coming through the corridors. This is interesting. So you think this is Madripoor?
I'm pretty sure that's Madripoor. Well, at least the next part is. I don't know where that could be.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure the next part we talk with the people is Madripoor.
Yeah, that's definitely Madripoor.
Yeah.
And we know that silhouette. Again, the power of silhouette. Right?
Mm-hmm.
This might be a good time for a Ka-Pow commercial. This segment of Generation Geek is brought to you in part by Ka-Pow, the Comic Art Academy. What do your favorite TV shows, hit movies, and epic video games all have in common? They were created by and employ comic book artists. Want to know how? Then you want Ka-Pow. Check out their YouTube at Ka-Pow School or visit teachyoutodraw.com for more information. And so, the silhouette. Through the magic of editing. All right. The silhouette. I love this part. The Messiah, Marvel Jesus. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. If you all, as we said, we're Christians, born again, the whole 9 yards. But you got to have a sense of humor, right? You got to have a sense of humor, and that's
definitely God wouldn't have gave us one if He didn't have one. If He made it. So. Gotta have a sense of humor.
Gotta have a sense of humor. I know some people are like, how dare he? I'm not that one. If that's you, God bless you. No judgment here. I love the Deadpool belt. Love it.
Yeah, it's fire. That was clean. He's fighting TVA agents.
Right, those are all TVA agents.
That definitely looks like Days of Future's Past location. I just feel like
no, you know what that looks like? That actually looks like it could be Days of Future Past. Again, I just watched Logan. Remember when Richter, the kid, turns over the truck on top of X-24, the Wolverine clone?
Right, yeah.
Right? That and then
I meant Logan, not Days of Future Past. I meant Logan.
the tree that he died against. I don't know if that's the tree. Remember he kind of slammed against the tree and his healing factor was overloaded. That kind of looks like that setting. So you may be right. This may be the forest in Logan.
Yeah.
But in another timeline.
Another timeline, right? Because they will have to address why Wolverine's not dead. So I think that's even more so. And then obviously when Vegas, when all the other stuff was destroyed and how the world was post-apocalyptic. So you see the sign is in the ground. So I definitely think this is a Logan timeline for sure.
Well, obviously, I don't know if this is some type of limbo or nexus, but we see the Fox Studios logo. Fox Studios, which of course we knew they had the rights to Deadpool, right? And so now it becoming part of the MCU since the mouse acquired Fox. Yeah. Since the mouse acquired Fox, I think that's a great Easter egg in the back. That's the Fox 3D Studios logo all broken and tattered and in a state of disrepair as he enters the MCU. I'm curious to see if this is some type of nexus point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we know the Fox that does not really exist in any real way or any real mythos outside of their bumper intros.
Yeah, that's like his world and his dead or something like that.
Right.
Or something. Yeah.
I love this with the catching the clips, showing his reflexes and his agility. That is just so clean. Don't try that at home, folks. Good luck with that. And look at the bottom of the guns. It has the Deadpool. Is that the Deadpool? Yep, the Deadpool emblem.
Yeah, that's fire. Yeah.
That is cold, man. That is cold.
My man picking up his magazines whenever he drop them at the fights. He's like, hold up, can't leave these.
Right, those are loaded.
He ain't Batman.
What do you think that is in the background? Is that a?
It's like a satellite or something. Or it could be a not. It's hard to tell.
It looks like some kind of ship. It could be. I don't know. It almost looks like a Star Wars thing, which we know the mouse owns, but I don't know. Yeah. I'm not a big Star Wars buff, admittedly. What is this thing that swoops down? You see that TVA?
Yeah, that big thing. Yeah, I don't know what that big thing was.
We see right here, and we just see the shadow of it. Let me see if I can find that frame. Yeah. I was trying to figure out what that was.
Ain't no telling what that is.
We see. I'm trying to look for. You tell me, because you're the Easter egg. I don't know what else we're looking at in the background here.
I feel like this is still the Days of Future Past timeline, which is why Pyro looks the way that he does.
All right, so
and you got the soldiers in the back that got the TVA locked up.
I love this one. Shows how quick his healing factor is. Because remember, folks, he does not have the. No, me either. Yeah, I love this part where they show the healing factor quick. Multi broken arm. Because remember, folks, he does not have an adamantium skeleton like Wolverine. He actually breaks.
No.
All right, so what do we see here? What do you see here, man? What's that? That looks like one of the things from the Avengers. One of the Chitauri ships.
Yeah.
Yep.
Leviathan. Yeah.
Yep.
That's what it looks like.
And we see the San Francisco Bridge in the back.
From when Magneto lifted it out of the ground from Last Stand. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like they mixing a whole bunch of stuff together.
Okay, I'm wondering if this is some type of, like I said previously, I think these are different scenes, but some kind of nexus point between the timelines or something. We'll see.
They're definitely doing some multiversal stuff. Him in the car. Got claws in there, so he's fighting Wolverine because you can see the claw marks in there.
Where?
In the car. See
in the car. Yeah. All the three claws.
Yep. Some Wolverine are fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Got the claw marks in there. I like how they didn't give a lot.
They didn't give a lot.
That's Pyro.
There's Pyro. I didn't know who that was.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that in the foreground?
He even got the goggles and everything.
Yep, that's Pyro.
It's my favorite part. Yep.
That's a movie accurate, movie adjusted rendition
with the red goggles and everything.
Yep. And the yellow, which is basically earth tone. Yep. Yeah, I think this is the Logan thing.
The Logan universe, yeah. Timeline, I guess.
You see more of the Fox.
And there goes the Battle World comic. Secret Wars. where Doom got the power to Beyonders.
Yeah.
And he was fighting Reed Richards because I remember it was like, yeah. And then we get our boy. Get our boy back.
Again, potential art students, it's the power of silhouette. You cannot miss Wolverines no matter what. And even like with Deadpool, when you add all the pouches and the guns and the cross swords on the back, if we were to put him in black, he could be anybody, but he's such an established character now that people will say that's probably Deadpool.
Yeah, if you see two swords and a head, it's more likely Deadpool.
And the patches, you know what I mean? All the pouches and guns on the side. You're like, that's probably, it could be anybody, but if I saw the silhouette, I'd probably guess Deadpool.
Most people.
And then we get a glimpse of the comic book costume, everyone's favorite blue and gold. Mine personally is the orange and brown, you know, and the web and the what is it? The
X-Force one?
The X-Force one, the gray and black.
With the red eyes.
With the red eyes.
Yeah, the X-Force one is fire.
All right. Deadpool and Wolverine. July 26th.
We will be there.
Shortly after my birthday. So, and your mama's birthday. And right before your birthday, all birthday season. Yep. So that'll be a present for birthday season.
July 26th.
So yeah, that was good. That was good. That was good. So listen, leave comments. Let us know what you think about the Deadpool trailer. If there's something we missed, we want to know. Right?
Yeah, let me know if you guys found anything. If you knew what that black flying thing was, please let us know because I can think of anything. Yeah, I don't know what that could have been.
Yeah, because we were talking DC, could have been a shadow demon. You know, but that's DC. So yeah. And as
that's like black ones.
And please excuse any interruptions in the recording. It's time to upgrade the Mac, so it's struggling as we record here. We've been having a lot of pauses and catch-ups in the video, but we'll get there with your help. Like, subscribe, follow, do all the things, y'all. If you didn't catch the CTA earlier, like, subscribe, follow. Listen, we are, again, just over a month and a half into this, and the response has been so encouraging.
Yeah, it's been amazing for sure.
Yeah, we want to say thank you.
Absolutely, thank you. We've been talking about doing it for a long time, and I started some stuff earlier 5 years ago. But since we've been consistent with it, you got the response has been super fire and dope, and it's been giving us obviously a lot more drive, energy to keep pumping out the content for you guys. So we appreciate all the responses, the comments, even the critiques, like. All of it is helping us better. I think somebody said something in one of my videos about all my ums. So I'm like, all right, I'll work on it. So, we're always looking to grow. We don't think we know everything. We're lifelong students of life, of everything. So we're always learning. So appreciate y'all.
I got nothing but thanks. He said it perfectly, thank you. And we will continue to endeavor to bring you the most trusted and sincere and entertaining content that we can muster. And if you have topics that you'd like us to cover, books, we got one comment. I'm going to start referring to certain comments, giving you guys a little bit of acknowledgement. And Solo says, I'm sure Jay will do as well when he does his solo series, We want to let you know that we see and we hear you. If we don't respond, don't take it personally. There's a lot of things going on. Again, we all got life going on, right? We all got life going on, right? He's, working on his master's degree, we're running a business, having a family, me with Honor Studios and Ka-Pow and flying out of town to create content for those platforms and interviews on Ka-Pow. Listen, we got a lot of stuff going on. But so if we don't respond to everything, don't take it personally. But know that we are looking, we are watching, and we're looking to get better. And so, but I think we're off to a pretty good start. Based on your comments, we're off to a good start, and we're grateful for those that are rocking with us and those yet to come. So join the geek fam. Keep it geek. Here we keep it geek, man. We keep it geek. # keep it geek. Let's have fun. Something that you don't mind if your kids walk in that you're listening to, that you don't have to pause it because you're not going to find. If there is something off color, it's so elevated they probably won't catch it. And so, so God bless you. Thank you all so much for your support. And with that being said, if you like all things geek, you may not be a fanatic. It just might be genetic. That, solo out.
Y'all be blessed. Peace.